Hey everyone, this is Larry. Welcome back to TodayIFeelLike.com. Today we're going to check out the Vankyo Cinemango 100. This is a 4,000 lux home projector. We're going to try it out with a couple of different things. So here we go. All right, here we go. This is the box right here. Let's just take a look around it and see what it says. On the front here, you can see it says Vankyo Cinemango 100 projector for home entertainment. And on this side, it's just more branding. On this side, it's the same thing. And this side, it's more branding again. So yeah, let's just go ahead and open this thing up. So we'll get the little flap going right there and fold that back. And we will see what's inside of it here. So, oh, look at that, right off the bat. It's nice. It already comes with a nice little case here, which is pretty sleek here. So this is great if you're going to transport it. It has a nice handle on there so that you can make sure that it's very easy to carry. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what we get. And right off the bat, what do we have? We have some paperwork here. Looks like a thank you card, it looks like, to see if you're happy, with some contact information on there. So it gives you all their social media, email, and all the other stuff there. We'll set that off. We have a quick start guide on here. So it tells you basically how to get this thing set up and how to use it. So you have your keystone, which is going to change sort of the angle. You have your focus there. Yeah, so we'll set that off to the side. We have a full user's manual there. We'll set that over there. And then right here, we have what appears to be a remote. So let's go ahead and pop this open here. And yeah, there we go. We have the Vankyo remote there that we can use. Doesn't feel like there's any batteries, so I'll have to find out if it comes with batteries or not. We have the power cable here, so we'll pop this open since we're going to need this anyway. So we'll throw that off to the side. And yeah, oh, this is actually an HDMI cable. That's really nice. They actually include an HDMI cable with this, so that's pretty cool. We also have over here the power cable. This is what is going to actually plug into the projector itself. Well, so that's going to be needed. And then this is this looks like this is a this is, what do you call it? The you know, the SCSI cables, I guess, is there. So you can plug these in. This is if you're going like to a, I believe, out of a monitor or something like that, or into a big AV system, you can use these cables here. And then we have the old school joints right here, which are the RCA cables. So you have that. And this end actually looks like it is a 3-prong for a cell phone. So that's interesting. Anyways, we'll set that off to the side over there. It looks like we should finally have the projector now. So let's see what this looks like. And we'll set the case off to the side for just a moment. We'll set that over there. And we will take this out of the plastic here, see if we can get that out. And there we go. We have here, it says, on here, it says, congratulations, you won a free gift. So it looks like we can either get a projector screen, a tripod, a adapter for screen monitoring for iOS, or screen mirroring, excuse me, or FireStick. It says claim it now, it says leave a review, and then on your review. So yeah, I guess we'll have to try that, see if that actually works. But here is the projector. So this is it. This is the Vankyo Cinemango 100 projector. And you can see here, those are your dials. We have our focus and our keystone right there. It looks like this is the power button. This is our navigation buttons right there. I believe this is going to be a menu button. I'm not sure what this is. This looks like it's a back button there. On the back here, it looks like we have two HDMIs. So we have, first we have the VGA here, so that's for the one that we saw with the other cables. We have HDMI 1, HDMI 2. We have the AV port, so you can plug in there. We also have a headphone jack there if you want to plug into a headphone jack, or you can use that as a line out to go to a speaker or something. We have we have a USB port, so we have USB 1 and 2, so you can plug in a USB thumb drive or a hard drive or something. We also have a SD card reader, so that's really nice. It's a full-size SD card, and yeah, and then there's the power port there to plug that in. On this side here, we have a fan. Same thing on this side, we have another fan. And we also have what looks like to be right here. I believe these might be little feet. I'm not sure. I'll have to see if I can get this to come out. I'm not sure what this, how this works, but there's something right here that looks like it should come out and extend out. I'm not exactly sure what that is. I'll have to try and see if I can get that out. But I think there should be there should be something else here where I can actually screw into that. Maybe I need a little tripod. It looks like there should be something here to actually lift it up a little bit so it sits up a little bit. Also here is this is the lens cap here, which I believe just screws off. So we'll have to see if we can get this off here and see if this thing actually comes off. I'm not sure how this works. Let's just screw it until it, see if it just releases. Yeah, I might have to figure this out. So we'll figure it out. We'll read the manual a little bit and we'll figure it out, and then we're gonna hook everything else up. So, oh, here we go. I did see this here. So this is gonna go actually, this is gonna screw into this right here. I believe it's gonna screw into here so that, nope, that's not going to be it. It looks like it's going to screw right into here. That should be able to lift it up a little bit and have it so it's not on the ground, leveled flat. So it should be able to lift it up a little bit. So, yeah. All right, well, there it is. That's everything that comes in the box. Let's go ahead and actually set this thing up and see how well it performs. All right, so one thing that's it's a little disappointing right now that I'm seeing is that this right here is this little screw here is the kickstand. This is what actually lifts up the projector a little bit so it's not flush on the table or a stand, so that it actually sits up a bit and projects right. But it's supposed to screw into here, into this little screw socket right there, except it doesn't fit. The kickstand bolt is actually too big, or this thing is too small and it won't actually go in. So yeah, and the inner part here seems like it's plastic or something, because as I'm turning it, it feels like it's shredding inside. So yeah, this isn't actually working, this part. So far, I mean, that's pretty disappointing, because, you know, I mean, the kickstand is a pretty vital part of any projector. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is actually get probably put this on a tripod so that I can actually use this, because unfortunately it doesn't seem like it's going to work just using the kickstand and setting it on a table. All right, so I tried to get this thing going again, the little kickstand screw here. Couldn't get it going, so I went ahead and hooked up the projector to my Joby GorillaPod, and luckily the projector is light enough that this GorillaPod can handle it just fine. So even though the little kickstand screw doesn't work, which is a disappointment, it's not a deal breaker. But let's go ahead. I'm going to project this an image back on this wall back here, and just take a look, and we'll see how it looks together. So before I go ahead and project the image on there, I wanted to point out that right here, that monitor right there, that's 27 inches. So you can see how big the wall is behind there. So that monitor right there, 27 inches. We have all this wall to work with. So let's go ahead and get this thing turned on and see how it looks. All right, so here we are. I have the projector set up, and I have my Fire TV, my FireStick hooked up, which is kind of cool. So yeah, you can actually just scroll through and check out all kinds of good stuff on here and watch whatever you want. It basically just turns your FireStick into a giant movie projector, which is really pretty cool. So if you want to watch something, like for instance here, you can go to IMDb TV, you can go and check something out. You can click on like Hacksaw Ridge there, and we'll click play on that thing, and we'll hit resume. I was watching a little bit earlier, and just like that, you can see that it looks fantastic. I mean, it's hard to describe how well this thing looks. Now, let's go back to our home screen here, and one thing you should notice is, like, if you look over on the if you look over there in the far right corner, or excuse me, the far left corner there, you will see that I will hit the mute button and it actually shows up over there. Because the screen, the projection size is so big, it actually doesn't fit on this wall entirely. It sort of bleeds off to the side, and I even reduced the image size from 100% down to 75%, which is as small as I can get it. That's the lowest image size reduction it can go, and it's still bleeding off the sides there. So it is really a magnificent picture. It's super sharp. It's really, really bright. And this is what it looks like if you have like the FireStick or something on there. But I also have my Nintendo Switch hooked up, so I'm going to go ahead and switch over to that, and we're going to see what that looks like now. Alright, so here I am. I have my Nintendo Switch hooked up now. Let's go ahead and start up a game here, so we'll take a look at it and see what it looks like. Alright, so there we go. It is loading up there, and the game is called Fight and Rage. We'll go ahead and hit that there, and we'll just go ahead and play arcade mode for a second. And yeah, you guys can see this. This is kind of cool. I mean, you basically turn your entire wall, any wall really, into just a straight up massive, you know, gaming movie theater. It's like projecting your video game on a movie theater. It's just absolutely insane. So this is really, really fantastic. And you know, I know it's not doing quite the justice that it could if you guys were seeing this in person, but if you see how incredibly sharp this is and how great the image looks, how bright everything is, it's fantastic resolution. It just looks really fantastic. And I mean, I'm seriously impressed. I've reviewed a number of projectors over the years, and this is by far the best looking one that I've tried. Alright, so I'm back here on my FireStick right quick because I want to show you guys, really want you to hear what the speakers sound like, because the projector actually does have speakers on there. So let's actually go into YouTube. I'm going to go to one of my videos on YouTube, and so we'll just scroll down and we'll go to library here. We'll go over to my videos, and we'll just scroll down and find one here. We'll just let's do one like this. We'll do this Mohu case right here. Moju, and there we go. And so this is at about 50% right there. I'm going to turn this up here.
This is the wallet case, and it's green, which is awesome. So let's go check it out. Alright, so here we have it. This is the Mohu leather wallet case, and
so you can see it does sound pretty good. It's not bad, it's not great, but it does sound pretty good for just the built-in speakers. It's you know, they're not super loud, but they're loud enough that if you don't have another speaker connected to it, you can still actually listen to your content and enjoy it. Alright everyone, so there we have it. That is a look at the Vankyo Cinemango 100 home entertainment projector, and this thing is just incredible. It is super bright, it is super sharp. You can have an image that is just expansive, really, really large. So if you have a lot of wall space, you can put this on the wall and cover the entire wall and use it for movies, for TV shows. You can play video games on there. I mean, I'm looking forward to getting the new Call of Duty, hooking my Xbox up, and actually taking one of these sound pads off my wall and putting it on the wall and just playing Call of Duty with like 100-inch projection screen. That's gonna be awesome. So anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing it. I'm gonna leave a link to it down below so you guys can check it out, pick one up if you're interested. I think it's pretty cool, you'll like it. So anyhow, I'm gonna leave a link to it. I'm also gonna leave a link to my Amazon page so you can see all the products that I've reviewed over time. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And please subscribe to my channel and follow me on Facebook. And I am Larry with TodayIFeelLike.com. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.